Okay, first video on the new phone, so everything is clear as day. Today we're gonna do a reading on just what we need to know, what's going on with us. Okay, what was that? I just heard the devil. What's in our energy? What do we need to know at this time? How are we feeling? For Wands, we're feeling excited. We're feeling like we know something is coming and that we're gonna celebrate now because we know that the future is bright. This could be with you and your friends, just really indulging on the good times, on the good things that are happening instead of focusing on the things that are that we don't, instead of focusing on things that we don't like. We have death here, yeah. So we have gone through, some of us have been going through this this death, and we don't know it because obviously we're not dead. What do you mean death? Well, it's internal. Old parts of you are dissipating because of your new beliefs, your new thoughts, and the new things that happen to you. Talking to people, having confirmations being sent to you to reaffirm your new beliefs. And this could look like beliefs with yourself, like how you view yourself, what you deserve. So once your thoughts change, your subconscious is going to change. Your life is going to change. Make life brighter. Yeah, how are we feeling? Yeah, your life is going to be brighter. Wow, literally. Okay. So we have the Lovers, and then that came out with the Seven of Swords. So for you, you give out love so freely because love is something that you always felt deceived by. Like people that you love deceive you. The Five of Swords. You felt like you had to fight to be loved. Like you had to give up parts of yourself in order to receive love. See, I knew this was going to be a difficult reading. But I know that we needed it. The Eight of Cups and the Two of Swords. Yeah, see, you now, with your new beliefs about yourself, you now walk away from things that leave you confused. You're like, if this is going to be so confusing, this doesn't feel like love. Yeah, the Devil. This doesn't feel like love. This feels like manipulation. This feels like restraint. This feels controlling. We have the Knight of Swords, which they are on a dolphin. The dolphin symbolizes joy. You are on a journey of truth. You're not going to let people try to deny you of the things that you are celebrating right now. You know what it's taken you to get to where you are. So to be knocked down is going to be a lot tougher. Okay, we have the Four Cups in reverse. Yeah. They have nothing on you. Like people who claim they love you, but really just like talk behind your back. Like, you're no longer affected by that. Yeah, King of Swords. You have truth now. When these people want to come up for battle, you just bring them your truth. You speak up for yourself when there's chaos. Your truth can quite possibly diminish. Can, you know, like, your truth fights off the battle. Like, your truth is like, okay, well, that's their truth. I guess they're sticking to it. Yeah, you are sticking to it. The Hermit and Two of Wands. You know when the right time to move is. Your intuition is your internal compass. Your knowledge that you have gained while being here. Your knowledge is your guide. Not other people's knowledge. Your own knowledge is your guide now. Because you have a lot of knowledge that you gain over time. I'm traveling. One more, Spirit. Thank you. The Sun. Way to end it. What do we need to know? How are we feeling? The Sun. We feel unstoppable. Even though there might be malice going on, we know we are unstoppable. Peace will be your greatest strength. Peace will be your greatest strength. Light. You are the truth bringer. Your light diminishes the dark. People cannot be untruthful to you. We had the distorted masculine that wanted to plop back in the deck. Like I said, the distorted masculine is nothing to this light. You probably irritate some people just by standing there in your power. Soulmates. See, your person in your love life and your friendships is gonna feel like this, like two in the same, because really we are all the same, but a lot of us don't operate out of the same things, like love and compassion. Not everyone operates out of love and compassion. You feel me? So I meant to bring my beanie and I didn't, so I'm like super upset. It's okay. The Divine Feminine on the bottom. We didn't get the distorted feminine. No, we got the Divine Feminine. It's all that light. The light, you see? The light. The Divine Feminine is the light. Right now is holding the light. There goes the bell, church bell, love. Yep. The Divine Masculine in the reverse and the Divine Feminine came out like this, but life purpose, you're just focusing on you and keeping the love, because you know that's what you need to do, reparenting yourself. Because even if other people aren't taking care of themselves, doesn't mean that you aren't, because you are, no matter what. No matter what. One more. Resolving conflict. Yeah. The feminine is sending the divine masculine light. Because clearly they're in a dark place. And this is what the divine masculine is also learning: emotional freedom and spiritual maturity. Emotional freedom looks like being free to express yourself with the knowledge that you have, which first comes with spiritual maturity, to know that we are all one, and that really we're just a reflection of one another. So if we're mean to one another, it's really just how we feel about ourselves in the moment. So after that is dating. So once you guys are both in a place of spiritual maturement, I want to say, because nobody's perfect, but we do have to be mindful of what we're offering one another. Do we have anything to offer this person? Should I be offering more? We have intention. What is your intention overall? Is it to spread love, or is it to tear this person down? See, if you're like with someone and you're like not sure of things, and you really like don't know what you even have to offer, like, then you probably don't have anything to offer. So make sure your awareness around that person, you're not like using them, keeping them around because you don't want to be alone. That's the worst. See, that's my fear, is, and maybe I do that to people, like keeping them around because I don't want to be alone, but that's not fair to others. Spirit, a place, and talisman. Yeah, we need to connect with our spirit and our spirit guides and keep with us something that reminds us of those words, to remind us of our intention. What is our intention here while here on earth? What's our intention? And to go back to the place of remembering that. And that usually looks like starting like with gratitude, you know, maybe praying to the Most High. We have sacred pool, like drowning in this knowingness, in a flow. There's a lot of green here too, so just like nature. This just looks like finding your way, finding your path. You want to keep this talisman because it holds your light. Your light is your remembrance of where you come from, which is sacred. And that's what you want to remember, is the sacredness while out in the storm field. You want to remember where you come from. Slow and steady. No rush. Patience. Because if you end up rushing, you're gonna make a mistake. Like it's gonna be not what you wanted. If you try to rush it, it's not gonna turn out the way that you had hoped and planned. Because there's divine timing at play. Let's find out why. We have mask. See, if you rush it, you won't have time to uncover things that still need to be uncovered. Seduction. It says attraction, teasing, hooking up and date, third party, temptation. Then we have coffin, new beginnings, liberation, reborn, and transition, tragic endings. So yeah, this hooking up and dating thing is not what you want. It doesn't do well for your confidence, as well as you would like proper dates, not hooking up. So there's going to be a liberation here where you're going to realize that this is not how you want to feel. Meeting someone new, setting a date online, get back out there, passion. Insane chemistry, sparks and having fun, equal interest, burning desire. So there's somebody else out there who you're going to have insane chemistry with, equal interest, burning desires, and you're going to have these people in the past reminiscing, looking at your pictures, because you're out here making new memories, and they're still going to be watching. Still going to be watching. Yeah, Cupid's arrow struck. Have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation, struck by love. And once this love comes, abundance comes with it. Because when you're full of love, you're full of abundance, and you will see abundance. Positive mindset, manifest gratitude and bliss. You can manifest more because you're going to be in a safe place. You're going to be more in your feminine energy. So make sure you're not with a distorted masculine, because we're not going that way. Love you. Peace.